Hey ladies, coming at you today. I just want to let you know that I cheated. I'm gonna do a rod twist. I did a rod twist set and I did this last night, and I did not, this is not unwashed here. This is actually what I did was I used my oils and my shea butter mix. And my shea butter mix just has castor oil in it, and I think a little bit of coconut oil. And I use my coconut oil to loosen, to actually I had it in a bun, so to untangle, I use coconut oil, then the shea butter, and then I use the tea tree oil, but not the regular tea tree oil. It's something you buy in the store, and it's like in a little, I wish I didn't bring the bottle with me. It's a little tiny bottle. I think it's by Hollywood, if I'm not mistaken, the brand. But I use that just to stop minor itching. And then I use my Monty coconut moisturizer. So then, and then prior to that, I spritzed it with a conditioning water. It's pretty much just plain water, but I put a little bit of my cream shea moisture conditioner in it. So just to put a little bit, so it's just not straight water. And I'm going to try to take this down and see what happens. Hopefully it will come out right, because I am looking to do some type of a twist out, but I wanted to do a rod twist. And as you can see, it only curled the ends. I don't know what's going on with me. It's not holding my curls. I didn't wet the whole, well, I did wet the whole area because I had spritzed it and then put the oils in it. So I'm not sure what's going on. How come it's not holding my curls? Unless I need tighter rods, but this is the size that I'm using, which is the medium-sized rods. I can't do tinier rods, so I don't know why they're not holding. And I slept with them all night, which is uncomfortable. I don't like sleeping with rollers in my head. So as you can see, it probably won't even come out curly like I'm expecting it to. Gosh. You just never know what you're going to get. I tell you, with natural hair. You never know what you're going to get. It is always a surprise, and you gotta just flow with it. You gotta just roll with it, because you just never know with natural hair. It does its own thing when it wants to, especially for 4C type girls. You know, we just got challenges, but I love our challenges because our hair is so unique and it's so diverse, and you can do so many things with it. So I love my natural hair. I would not change my 4C texture for nothing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is untwist these. I'm not going to do this on camera because it's going to, I want to salvage my film, my SD card. And I will come back with the final hairstyle. But this is just an example of what it's going to look like. I think I may use a head wrap. And I'm going to play around with that when I come back online, so I can show you how it's going to be finally styled. And I'm pretty much going to be using this pick. It's a pick. I love this pick comb. I got this from Amazon. But you can get this at a beauty supply store. And I may use this to maybe just even my part out. So, Rat2 comb. This is actually a copper comb, so this is really good when you are, really want to get in and separate. Especially like when you, I use this for my, when I'm wearing my hair pieces, my wigs and stuff, so. And it's a bad habit. See how I do that? You're not supposed to, I always start from the middle, and I know better than starting from the middle. That's how you can start getting knots in your hair. you gotta untwist from the ends, and then make sure you don't frizz out the ends, the tips, but then just start separating from the root. And see how the thickness, I had put some of that castor oil, it was in my Shea Moisture mix and my coconut mix, so it kind of swells up your hair. And that's my trick for getting thicker hair. Even though I was born with thick hair, but I'm noticing over the years, as I age, my hair is thinning. So that comes with age, unfortunately. But I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the final results, and we'll talk later. Bye. Bye. Okay, ladies, I'm back. Fully untwisted. I was going to put some of this almond oil, but because I did my hair last night, it's well moisturized, and while I'm taking it out, I can feel the oils in my hair, so I have enough oils in my hair. Oh, I missed one. I have enough oil, so I'm not going to put the olive oil, the almond oil, because I noticed today it's in the 90s, and that's just going to drip. Last time I did that, it was like after I washed it, and it was dripping. The oil is so light that it drips down to the ends, and it was actually dripping off of the tips of my hair when it was twisted, so I'm not going to bother with that. Plus I can feel it, it's still in my hair. So I'm going to just make sure this part is straight the way I want it to be, and I'm never good with making a straight part, but that's pretty good. And what I'm thinking, the problem with my hair right now is that it's a different length in the back because of the breakage that I had like maybe 2 or 3 years ago with the vitamin D deficiency. It's much shorter on this area on the top, so the length, and then the back, because I had a while ago had a problem when I went to the barber shop, and she really she did some damage to my follicles. My hair never grew back. In the thickness, my hair used to be real thick in the back, on the back, on the nape of my neck, and it never grew back. So now this is thin, this is getting full and growing back in. So it's just very awkward. It's very awkward to work with. I'm not exactly sure what to do, and that's why a lot of times I just wear it up, because it just never comes out the way I'm looking for it to do. So I'm going to see if I can pull this back off of I love my hair off of my forehead. And this is how I used to always wear my hair, in a puff. It looks much different now because it's longer and it's not standing up like a fro. There's a little mosquito in here. But I was going to try to use this head wrap, and this is mostly for locks, but I was going to see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to wear it with just this headband. But I'm going to kind of just want to, I think this would be cute, and just wear it off my head. I like this because you can wear it, if you want it like this, you can wear it down, wear it more like a hat, or you can, I actually like it like a hat, but since it's hot, I don't want anything on my forehead, so I may just lean it a little bit off of my forehead. Push it back off of my forehead. And another thing you can do is push it up if you want it more like a pineapple style. So I'm not sure how I want it. It's kind of cute like that too, but I think I want it a little bit down, pushed down, and I guess the part didn't really matter because I'm covering the part anyway. And I'm just going to leave it like this, and I'm going to flow like this today. I don't have my jewelry on just yet, my earrings, but I will add my lipstick. There you go.